This time.
I first saw the jersey this morning and I was like, King, Arsenal jersey on a Friday. You want to hype what's coming next this weekend? Then he had to clear me and let me know that, okay, you know what? That's actually a Bayern Munich jersey. So what's up with the inspiration?
Yeah, so because I have a Nigerian playing for Bayern Munich, that's Police. So that is why I decided.
He's not a Nigerian.
To me, it's a Nigerian. Just the way I believe Saka. You know, I was telling you yesterday when you were saying you want to support a Nigerian against Arsenal. And I told you that Arsenal has 3 Nigerians. Madueke, Eze, and Saka. They are Nigerians as far as I'm concerned. They have Nigerian blood. Forget where they lived. So Olise is a Nigerian. That's why I'm supporting Bayern today.
I can't wait to. I want to see the day you wear Ademola Lookman jersey.
Yes, of course.
I hope
if they beat Arsenal and get to the final, of course, we are going to support Ademola Lookman. We will support Ademola Lookman. Anyway. And Fiston, you also said Enyimba. I'm actually an Enyimba fan. I've been an Enyimba fan for long. As a matter of fact, when we were showing the highlights, when a goalkeeper was trying to come in or something, I was thinking, I just thought of when Enyimba won the Champions League back-to-back. I know they have 2 goalkeepers, Vincent Enyama and Dele Ayenugba. Anytime it comes to penalty, Dele Ayenugba comes in for Vincent Enyama. And that was how they were able to win the Champions League back-to-back then. Gone are those days. Not what they are playing right now.
For me, I think I don't like to sound like that record that is broken, but we watched the highlights and I was complaining to you when we were watching the highlight. I'm like, look at it. This is Enyimba's home stadium. Yeah. And we can't even get good views. We can't get good pictures. We'll see a clip from another league in a bit later on in the program today. But yeah, just look at this. Producer, thank you very much. Just look at this. We know, because both of us have been to this stadium before in the past.
Yeah.
And we know that it doesn't look as bad as it looks on TV.
The pitch is good.
It's not this bad because it's greener than this.
Yes.
But certain things can be done production-wise that would enhance it and make it look good. In the same way that when you go to certain other stadia all over the world, you will see the pitch, you're like, this pitch looks, on air, it looks even more
beautiful.
More beautiful and everything. So just saying that a whole lot more needs to be done production-wise. You are struggling to follow the ball, the movement of the ball, because of the way the camera shakes with everything.
I can tell you, I can assure you that the cameraman is not using tripod.
He's not using
He's using his hand.
How can
come on, this time, see that?
I even think he's using a phone to record.
No, he can't be using a phone.
Okay, I think he's using a phone.
I know.
Because there's a part
he can't use a phone. He can't use a phone. It's NPFL. They won't allow him to use it.
No, this is Katsina United's official media channel. I couldn't find this clip on Enyimba's. Enyimba doesn't have this
maybe
clip.
a camcorder, not
okay.
a phone.
You have a lot of faith in these guys. Me, I know what I'm saying. Because
it can't be that bad.
Amen. Amen. It won't be that bad in Jesus' name. Anyways, interesting match. We did bring you some of the updates on Tuesday, but to round off this match week 34 on the NPFL, Nasarawa United, I think they lost their game against them. El Kanemi beat them 1-0. So just like what we spoke about, and I think I spoke about it with Dixon last week. This is the sharing mode. The teams that know that they are safe, they are now distributing 3 points to save certain teams from relegation. At least make it easy for certain other teams. And El Kanemi seemed to be one of the beneficiaries of such. They won their game against Nasarawa United. It didn't impact Nasarawa United too much.
Yeah.
However, if Nasarawa United, as we'll look at the table in a second, if they had won that game, they would have been 4th on the table. Right now, they're 6th, just 1 point ahead of Bendel Insurance. And they've given El Kanemi 3 points, and it has moved them out of the relegation spaces. So we'll just take a quick look at the table so that we can see where everybody is now that everybody has played 34 games. It's fun to see. It's great to see Rivers United back at the top of the table. They had led for so long.
Yes.
And when they started playing their games at hand, they started losing almost all of them. And unfortunately, this past weekend, they gained and Rangers dropped points over the weekend. And now they've leapfrogged Rangers and are back in top with 2 points clear at the top. Of course, the table doesn't change much from when we checked it last at Tuesday. Tuesday was when El Kanemi played National United. So you can see, yes, exactly. So that's Rivers topping the table, Rangers in second place, Akin's Ikorodu City FC. I wonder what Akin is going to do next season when 2 more Lagos teams enter. So I don't know who is going to be the first child, second child.
Inter Lagos.
So who is going to be your first team to support?
Inter Lagos.
Inter Lagos. So that would be your first. So Ikorodu will be the middle child.
Yeah, then the Sporting Lagos.
The Sporting Lagos will be the third one.
Yeah, because Sporting Lagos fans, I think they are like, maybe I should say they are like Chelsea fans. They are proud. If you go to watch Sporting Lagos, they tend to be forming like we are big boys. They don't. I don't know. I've gone to watch their game before. They have like caucus. They are forming like we are not part of it. We are Sporting Lagos. We are
come
big
back
boys.
To the studio. Come back to the set. Please. I want to ask you a question. Lagos. What do you mean? If your club is good, does anybody stop you from?
They are not good. Sporting Lagos. Who is Sporting Lagos? They came to NPFL. They were relegated the same season. Ikorodu City, since they came to the NPFL, they've been in top 6 since they came to the NPFL. But Sporting Lagos, they came. Vuvuzela, Jesse, Brandy, this one, they will be forming big boys. If you go to watch their game, they like forming big boys. I've told one of the fans. That's the reason why I don't like supporting it is because you guys are always forming.
Okay, is this jealousy speaking?
It's not jealous. Maybe.
Is it bad? This just sounds like bad belly.
I don't like they are not humble at all.
Why should they be humble?
They feel that Sporting Lagos is a Yiba. You've not even won the league once you are forming. Ikorodu City is there. Humble team. And they've been making top 6. They are third on the table now.
Yeah, they are third.
Yes. Oh, God, I don't know. Let them come. They are coming to the NPFL now. They will go back again. Go back again. They don't know. Even that won the Champions League back to back. Where are they today? They are struggling 10th, 9th, 17th. All these clubs should learn.
learn what exactly?
They should learn to be humble.
Remo Stars won it last season. To this season, they see them on the table.
Remo Stars, I told you yesterday, Remo Stars, they are not a football club. They are just a business venture. They are just bringing in players and selling abroad. They have, they have a youth.
Yes, they have a youth team.
Yes. What they do is breed them, take them to the main team for the world to see and buy. They are not after trophies. That's why even when they won the NPFL and went on to play Intercontinental, they didn't perform well there because they've sold all the players. Oh, they are not like Rivers United. See them, consistency.
That's the most consistent.
Yes, they've been to, and they have Finidi George. They still have Finidi George as their coach.
I wish you didn't add that.
I think that's one of the reasons they are not even performing.
Thank you, because I'm wondering how you linked him. He came in, but he inherited a good team. In the same way, Kanu and Co came in and inherited a good Eyimba.
Yes.
I don't know, see what they've turned it to, but kudos to Finidi at least. He's been able to hold his own within Nigeria, and they look sure to win the league again.
And he should just remain there.
We're in Rivers United.
Yes, and not try to say I'm coming as Super Eagles.
No.
That's where we are going to have problems.
No. He has run his stint, except he goes for a refresher course or improves himself somehow. But the question I want to even ask, maybe I should pick your brain on this. I've asked Dixon the same question, and he said Abio. But Abio is not an answer. Why can't our coaches do what most other players do? For example, I know that there was a time when John Terry made his coaching intent known, and he started by, was it Aston Villa he was assisting?
Yes.
So, certain players that Steven Gerrard went to the Championship, Frank Lampard went to the Championship, eventually coached Chelsea, even Gerrard coached Aston Villa also at some point.
Yeah.
Was it Aston Villa he coached? Yes. Why can't our own, as they like to call themselves, legends, attach themselves, even if it's with championship clubs in the Premier League or La Liga B. Attach yourself to someone. Learn, be an assistant manager, an assistant coach. I know they will say a lot of you need to have so license. Is it too much to invest in yourself? Because you want to wait for, you will say NFF this, NFF that. Is it too much? It's just like somebody waiting for scholarship, federal government scholarship. If they don't give you scholarship or grant, you will not improve yourself.
Yes.
What happened to you believing in yourself enough to go and probably take out a loan to do your master's, knowing that when you come out, or no, it doesn't have to be a master's, it could be a certification exam, knowing that when you come out, you'll be able to make change. So in the same way, why can't the Nigerian coaches go outside, improve yourself, prove yourself in the foreign land, then make yourself selectable?
Listen, I think it's a straightforward answer.
Okay, I like to
How many black coaches have you seen in world football today?
No,
because that is what they will be looking at.
Senegal's coach, Cisse was Senegal's coach for how long? I didn't say go and coach the United States. I didn't say
come and coach at home.
So you are going to learn to bring it home. I didn't say go and learn and go and coach Arsenal. I'm not saying to go and coach Chelsea. I said go to, even if it's Chelsea's under 21 team, go there and be an assistant coach. Learn the trade. Okay. Then come home and train the national team. I didn't say train Eyimba and co, because those ones, there's no point. Because it's a whole other kettle of fish that is beyond coaching. The administration is not in the logistics, a whole lot of things that we need to fix in the NPFL. I'm talking of for the Super Eagles, big picture. I said this because you made the comment that Finidi, as long as he's in Rivers, it's okay. You should not mention anything Super Eagles. And I'm asking myself, when can we have a Super Eagles coach that we can beat our chest and say, okay, you know what? This guy can actually make a change. Not mumu change that you just, because you're playing Malawi, all those kind of things, so you easily qualify us for AFCON. I'm talking of when you meet your mates like Morocco, a home-based coach that has tactics that you can see. At least you see, everybody has seen what the current coach has brought. His name has skipped my head right now. Oh, our current coach.
Oh, okay. My guy.
Yeah, your guy.
My Malian guy.
What's
his name, sir?
Eric Chell. Thank you very much. So everybody has. Initially, I was skeptical about it. I was a skeptic at the beginning, and I made it clear because in my mind I was like, "What's the difference between Eric Chell and Austin Grafton, really, in terms of what both of them have accomplished?" But you know what? He has proven to me, and I own my mistake by saying that.
I like that.
He was third rate. Some people still don't rate him. If you don't rate him, did you watch AFCON? He proved his mettle. He proved his onions at AFCON.
Exactly.
He proved this. The only game that he lost was because there were external factors. And if you like, say whatever, but that's my own opinion. I was there live at the stadium and I saw injustice in that match. But unlike the Senegalese team, Nigerians are peaceful people.
Yes.
We don't like stress. See what Senegal did. See what their fans did. Nigerian fans are not going to do that. Getting off, lose themselves and all that. Same thing with our players. Our players will just like, I beg, it's football, let it just go.
Yes.
And that's exactly what we did, and we lost the game and everything. But back to the coaching situation, Eric Chell has proven to me, for me, at AFCON, 9 over 10. The only reason I won't give him a 10 over 10 is because I feel he could have done one or two things else in that Morocco game. But for me, 9 over 10. So I'm asking, which Nigerian coach?
Listen, you know when Eric Chell went back to Mali?
Yeah.
Malian Football Federation, they gave him the free hand.
Yeah.
No, you have to pick this one, you have to pick that one. Even this guy that took Ghana to the World Cup, Otto Addo.
Yes.
He was a former player with, I think Victor Ikpeba said they played together at Dortmund. He went to Ghana and they gave him the opportunity. This time, no coach, I know very well of Sunday Olise, no Nigerian coach have come to manage the Super Eagles and not have issue with the NFF. You see that they are telling him, you have to pick somebody from the north, from the west, from the Kingdom. Meanwhile, that one is just about picking the best for the Super Eagles. But you are telling him, no, somebody must come from the north. That is why they will go for Sonny Abdullahi, this guy that played in Toronto FC. That's why they will go for him. That's why the father is not good enough. But you have to be intervening. You have to be saying, I'm sure Eric Chell stood his ground. That's why he didn't pick him for that AFCON. You know, so those coaches were able to succeed because there was no factors, all these factors. So you don't expect a Mikel Obi who already know all these things and say, I want to come home and manage the Super Eagles. Cannot come home to manage the Super Eagles. The Sunday Olise issue gave us all the information we needed to know.
True.
So I think that's the issue. And for the you gave an instance of the Moroccan national team. He was managing in the Moroccan league.
Yes.
Who want to come and manage? Even if you want to come to manage the NPFL, I'm sure it's their family members at home that will say, since you don't like yourself, they will beat you up in certain venues. So if you don't manage in the, where is Emmanuel Amunike now? Amunike. He was managing Atlant the last time I know.
They almost ran.
We don't even know now. So, and if you don't manage a very,
they've been relegated, by the way.
Yes.
They've been relegated, by the way.
That is Emmanuel Amunike that played for FC Barcelona, that won the AFCON, that won even the African Footballer of the Year, that won the Olympic. Where is it today? So I don't think it's good.
Fantastic. I like this. I don't know why Dixon was going around in circles.
He will not. He not finish. He's a big fan of Finidi George. He will not. He won't say the truth when it comes to that. He was tackling me over this Eric Chen. He was practically the one that gave us Finidi George. Dixon is among those that didn't allow us to go to the World Cup. He gave us Finidi George.
Coach Dixon, come and hear.
Yes, saying Finidi George. Now that is it. That's the Finidi George. Oh, this time, as long as it's Nigeria, the NPFL, the NFF issue, and all the coaches, we don't have a player right now. You talked about the Senegalese coach.
Yes.
Fantastic coach. The Ivory Coast, the guy that won the
AFCON, yes.
He was not even the coach. He was brought in. But look at Nigeria right now. Who can we bring in and say, okay, come and manage the Super Eagles?